Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I'm here with you today to do our Angel Message of the Day reading. It is a beautiful summer day at my location. It was 80 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's close to 90 now, but no humidity. It's a nice, dry summer day. Slight breeze, and it just feels so wonderful to have the warmth around. So I'd like to thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, your views. It's such a blessing, and I love hearing from all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a pleasure having you be part of this community, and I'm excited for where it's going to take us all. So thank you. Okay, so I'm starting with the Elemental Oracle. We'll get our base energies down and then just see where this reading takes us. Okay, Spirit Guides, what do the angels want the collective to know today? What do you got for us, Spirit? All right, I guess that's going to be it. Very contemplative energy today. Somebody really thinking. So we have what is a 43, which is a 7. This is magic and alchemy. This is from the bottom of the deck, so somebody's in magician energy, manifesting, transmuting energies, alchemizing energies, right? Healing journey, perhaps, for someone. Okay, a 7, and that's a start at our spreads today. A 7. Just making room on this table from the last reading. We have the sun in light, and this is a 6 energy, and this is a masculine energy, the sun is, but it's about happiness and joy, success, triumph, illumination, clarity, the Yes card in tarot. We have, let's see, time and discipline. And this is an energy of somebody being mindful of time in their life. Maybe very fixated on time right now for some reason. And this is a 5. And there you see somebody, and there's all sorts of clocks coming down from a tree, and there's even a sundial up here in the corner. And somebody looking like, oh, when is this going to happen, right? When's the right time for this to happen? And this is about staying disciplined on a path and staying committed to something that you love, putting the time in, investing the time, and maybe a little bit of divine timing coming too for someone. And that is a 6. And that comes in under that sun energy. Is it a 6 or a 5? I can't remember. It's 5. So we have 5, 6, 7 out here. We have storms and cleansing, and this is a 2 and 3 it's a 5. So Spirit is bringing in cleansing storms. Make sure that's it's a 5. Right, you can see their Spirit holding out their hand, and they may bring in these dreams to help you release energy that you're carrying on, that through your dream, through your sleep, they're guiding you. We have fire and ignition, and this is a I'll tell you, the numbers on these cards give me the hardest time. An 8, all of that, an 8. And then we have the equator, or to make fair, and this is a 5. So right away we have 555 here. 5s are the number of change. So 5, 6, 7, 8 could be a message for someone here. Okay, what do we want to look at next? Let's do Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, angels, what do we need to know today for the collective? What do we need to know? Okay, bottom of our deck is the Thinker, and this is a 44, a master number. So somebody's doing a great deal of thinking. Maybe they're working on something, thinking about how to achieve something, to pull something off, thinking about life, where it's taking them, what they have to do. And we'll see what else comes out here that can support a thinking energy, okay? We have a 6 energy, and this is a message in a bottle. And this energy is about spirit. Some sun there, I apologize. About spirit reaching out to you and giving you some downloads or messages, intuitive hits, okay? They can even be messages out in the community from animals out, as you're out and about on the radio, the TV, they'll reach out to you in some way to get the messages to you that they need to. So make sure you're listening, okay? We have mending, and this is a 7. And this is about mending our heart, right? Somebody is in mending. They might be recovering from a heartbreak, some kind of losses in their life, and they're mending. And in this picture, 2 people are working on like a victory banner, like maybe you're finally having victory over this healing you've been going through. and that's a 7. Excuse me. We have the Fates, and this is a 8 energy, and this is somebody that's on a fated path, and whatever is happening for you is destined for you. You were meant to be on this path. Whatever's coming towards you, whatever you're doing, it is fated for you. You could be in a relationship with someone that's fated for you, a job that's fated for you, taking a new path, new energy that's just fated for you. And this is that 8. We have the energy of to be fair. And didn't we have that come out? Oh, it was the equator energy. So this is like the Justice card in the regular tarot, and this is an 11. And you can see like someone's balancing the scales of justice. This is a real spiritual energy. It's considered a major arcana card in regular tarot, meaning that you have no control over this energy, that someone else is bringing in justice here. And that's an 11. And our last energy that came out is higher power. And this is a 4. And this is spirit and the angels letting you know that they are aware of your situation. They are working on it. Your angels, your ancestors, spirit, whatever higher energies you subscribe to, that's what's at work in your life for you, okay? They want you to be aware of that their presence in your life is very real and alive. And that's a 4. So now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's crazy sometimes how energies in the numbers build in a reading. Okay, next I'm going to bring in the Enchanted Map. Only because of this faded energy, right? Like, the map is about places we go to, situations we get in life, directions we take. So what do the angels want us to know today, Spirit? Wow, this deck is really speaking here today. I can feel the energy in the deck, like the messages need to come out here. Okay, bottom of our deck we have Solitude, and this is a 4. And this could be you. Maybe you're spending a lot of time alone right now in solitude, trying to get some clarity. This could all be like a hanged man or a hermit kind of energy, somebody really that's just pulled their energy back and is trying to get clarity on how they feel, how they're thinking, what they've been through, how they want to approach life. And maybe they even could see you as a lighthouse in their life. Maybe in some capacity, you're helping other people heal in some way, okay? A couple of different ways we can look at that energy, and that's a 4. And for somebody, Spirit could be saying, please spend some time alone so you can get that clarity, okay? We have Magic Stream, and this has come out quite a bit in recent readings. And this is just that reminder from Spirit that we don't have really, very rarely in life do we have hard stops and hard starts, right? It's really just a flow of one situation to the next situation in life, and how we flow in those energies, and they all kind of flow together and bring meaning to your life, especially if you're applying the lessons learned and developing into wisdom, right? And that is a 7, 8, 9 energy. 7, 8, 9 energy. We have Stuck in the Mud, and this is a 6. And this could be your energy or the energy of someone around you. They're just stuck and they can't find a way to break free. They may feel like they're treading in water and just not moving ahead at all. It's kind of a standstill energy, and for this person, it's waiting until there's other inspiration to push them along and get them moving again. And when this happens, Spirit's saying, just take your time and relax, and you'll get the encouragement you need to keep moving forward in your life. And that's a 6. You know, you'll get an intuitive hit of some kind, if that's you feeling like you're stuck in the mud. We have Coming to Life, and this is an 11. And when you look at this, it's almost like a reversed Hanged Man, right? This is somebody getting clarity. We see that with the light, getting illuminated, getting enlightenment. And they're coming back to life. They're re-energized, they're reinvigorated, they're excited about what they're doing, where they're going, where they're headed, all that kind of energy. And that's an 11. We have Encouragement, and this is a 9. This is a Spirit energy. This is Spirit saying, look, we see you, we see the work you're doing, and we don't want you to get discouraged on your path. We're sending out this encouragement to you. We want you to know we see you, and we want to keep you motivated and excited about the path you're on, that you're very close to success in some way, and they don't want you feeling defeated or like you're stuck in the mud, okay? They're encouraging you to keep going. And that's a 9. We have Mountain, and this is a 6. And this is an energy of, you know, when you have a problem, right? And you're really stressed about it, or fear, you can go around the mountain, the problem, the fear. You can climb over the mountain, up one side, down the other of it, essentially avoiding it, right? Or you can just go head on at the problem, the fear, the concern, right? And when you do, you'll be relieved. It'll feel so much better. I know it's easier said than done too, but go head on at that, that fear, whatever's troubling you, okay? And that's a 6. We have Golden Palace, and this is a 5, and this has also been out quite a bit in the last few readings. And this is an energy, and Spirit is saying to you, right now on your path, the work you're doing, and it doesn't matter what work you're doing, okay? If you're here and you're resonating with this reading, this message is for you. You are coming into a time in your life, a time on your path when a financial opportunity could be coming to you. Something with material or wealth value can appear on your path to keep you moving, keep you going. This encouragement energy, right? It could be some kind of gift or epiphany or something like that that will lead you to material wealth. This is no guaranteed. This is about the potential of you and who you are and the work you're doing. And you are so aligned, right? You're in the flow, you're in the stream, okay? And when we are aligned and in the stream, the opportunities that come to us and are available to us increase. So you could have a financial opportunity coming to you in the near future. Stay aligned with your purpose and your values and who you are. And that's a 5 energy. Oh, cleaning house. And this is a 10. And when we see this card, we know this is about releasing energies, right? Getting rid of things that aren't for us anymore, releasing them off. And this can be like spring cleaning, you consider it, making space for new things in your life by removing clutter, old outdated thinking, outdated feeling, releasing negativity, releasing the past, all those kinds of energies to make space for the new things in your life. You need the room. And sometimes when we do this kind of cleaning or moving or thinking, and maybe that's what someone's thinking about here, right? How do I release these energies so that I can move forward in a way? And when we do, we energetically change, and we open ourselves up for like this financial opportunity that could be here. And maybe you just need to clean out the energetic process. As you go through this process, it cleanses you of certain energies, and it makes room for you emotionally, mentally, soulfully to welcome in new energies, okay? So give that a try, and that is a 10. And by the time we get to 10s, that's energy that we really are ready to release completely from our lives. And our last energy is follow the leader, and this is 40. And this is about you being on the path you're on, and you're following the leader, and your leader is spirit, this higher power, right? This is who you're following. You know, in my case, that's who I'm following doing this work. I got the call that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's a far cry from corporate healthcare, I'll tell you. But here I am nonetheless, and you may have been felt called to something else from a spiritual perspective, and it might be very different than tarot reading, right? But we all have a purpose in life. Our soul chose this when we were born, and it's getting back to that energy, that divine purpose in our life. And that's a 4. You know, it's odd in a reading when I see something like this, so I'll tell you. We have 4, 5, and 6 all have 4 cards each, and the rest of the cards all have 2 cards each. It's not very often I see a pattern like develop in the reading, and I know it's early. It's just interesting. 3 with 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 with 2. Okay, let's get our sacred she. And see what kind of energies we got going here. That one hit the floor, so I will have to retrieve it here. This deck feels like every card wants to throw itself out there. Okay, bottom of the deck here is what would be like the Three of Swords energy. No, it's more like the Three of Wands. Here's, anyways, someone's gone through like a death and a rebirth here. And they might be coming awake to a spiritual awakening of some kind, perhaps. I forgot where I got this from now. Oh well. Yeah, there could be a spiritual awakening of some kind, perhaps. And that's a 3. And it's a fire energy. And that's our first 3. And the card that fell on the floor is an 11. And this is about balancing our energies, our light and our dark energies, the yin and the yang, masculine and feminine, and flowing through those, staying in balance with those, with our energies, right? Because we all have masculine and feminine energies, and it's balancing those, right? And whoever we're reading for here today is really coming into balance with the energies. And it's interesting, when this card fell on the floor, I have a little bit of sun coming through my window right now, and it's casting the light onto the floor. And it fell right in the spot of light, like it wanted to highlight this balancing of energies, okay? So that's an 11. Maybe that's that to be fair energy. All right, I'm going to separate these by the elements and see what we have out here. And it looks like all the energies showed up today, all the elements. So we're not missing anything. And the biggest energy here today is air energy. And that could be because we're in Gemini season right now, right? Okay, I'm going to start with the next fire energy. And here we have the 5 of competition. And this would be like the 5 of wands energy, which can be about competition. It can also be about strategizing, trying to get ahead, trying to spark a move, trying to figure out how to do something. Could be everyday things you have to go through, or there could be somebody competing with you in some way that you're not aware of for something or someone. And maybe you're not aware of this competitive nature in somebody. But let's be mindful of that too. And that could be somebody thinking on this as well. And this is a 5. And then we have some earth energy today. We have what would be the 3 of Pentacles. And this is about cooperation, collaboration, getting along, building something together. this kind of energy that you're in or is coming into your life. And then we have like what would be an Ace of Pentacles, and this is about rooting yourself. Whatever you're doing, you've rooted something into the ground and it's starting to have growth. It's starting to take off. So stay deliberate with your intentions and keep taking the action towards what you want in your life. And of course, an Ace of Pentacles is a type of opportunity, right? And then we have what would be the Eight of Pentacles. And this is about really the work we do in the world. And here you can see this is a labor of love, somebody dedicated, and we had that dedication energy, disciplined, dedicated, committed to some passionate work in your life, and that is you. And you can see the beautiful tapestry here that's being painted on a wall here, and how tireless someone is here in drawing that. And that's the same kind of energy here. And this comes under that fate. So maybe the work you're doing, you are fated to do. It was destined for you. There's no way you could have avoided this on your path, that it would have come to you at some point in time. And when I think about this for myself on my path, I had the opportunity to do this sooner in my career, my life, and I didn't take the risk or the chance then, feeling like I was supposed to be in that healthcare world. And I finally got myself out of it, realizing that I felt like I had a purpose greater than what I was doing, and finally took the risk and the chance. And sometimes you have to do that in life, right? Be willing to really put yourself out there and take a risk to get yourself where you want to go and be the person you know you're meant to be in your life. Okay, in our water energy, we have what would be the, it's called the Voyager, and this would be like a Three of Cups. And you're on some type of a voyage in your life, a spiritual voyage, a healing voyage, a relationship journey, a love voyage, a voyage of self-discovery, spiritual awareness. Could be anything like that, and that's a 3. We have what would be the 4 of Cups, and someone here is frozen. Now, the 4 of Cups is usually about sadness and despair, and this person is obviously frozen in time. They just can't get past this sadness in their life. They can't heal. They're just frozen and closed off to anyone, and that's a 4. And last, we have what would be like the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This is indulgence, and here we have a cute little cherub on top of a multi-layer cake, and she looks like she's just had herself a good time. And you know, this is Spirit saying it's okay to celebrate your successes along the way. It's okay to do that. Just don't overindulge too much, right? And this cherub may have gone just a little bit too far on that cake, perhaps. And that's a 9. So it's all right to celebrate your wins, your achievements. Just don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. And then our big air energy here today, we have what would be the 4 of Swords, and this is about rest and relaxation, healing a heart, healing heartache, healing whatever you need to heal from, whatever you're protecting your heart from and nurturing it and bringing it back to life. You're in that energy right now, and that's a 4. We have 5 with arrogance. So there's an arrogant behavior energy around right now. When someone's arrogant, they everything has to be about them, for them. They have that kind of energy. Pay attention to me. It's all about me. They don't care about anybody else's feelings or concerns. They're just worried about themselves. They make decisions based solely on themselves and what they need, and they're not thinking about anybody else. And this is a arrogant energy that's around you, okay? And that's a 5. We have what would be the 6 of Swords, and this is somebody leaving home, right? They've got to go and find another home. It's not safe where they are anymore. And this is like a moving away, going towards calmer, a better place, a calmer place in life. And somebody's in that energy. I am just leaving all of this behind and I'm moving forward in life. And it's a lovely energy. And that's a 6. And then we have what would be the 10 of Swords, and here's the 10 of Grief. So somebody grieving the losses in their life, regretful, shameful, all those kinds of energies can play in to this kind of a feeling, a real feeling of loss, okay? And maybe that's what we're cleaning house on, that feeling. And the last spiritual energy we have here, and we only had 2 come out, which is unusual. We have, this is a 21, so this would be a 3. But this is somebody that's in crisis. So this is like a tower moment that somebody is in. They're in some type of an emotional crisis. And actually it's a 16, so it's a 7 energy, not a 3. Okay. Next I am going to take this is Oracle of the 7 Energies. Okay, bottom of the deck is Healing the Heart. And this is an energy of someone that is focused on healing their heart right now, making themselves feel better, opening up their heart to love again, perhaps. I think in the last angel reading I did, it was a big thing about opening your heart chakra and opening it up to big love again, right? And this is a 5. Healing the heart. And here somebody's kind of got a hand over their heart, right? And they're being gentle with it, taking care of it, healing it. And that's a 5. We have Beyond the Ordinary. And this is an energy of really your third eye, using your third eye and seeing beyond the ordinary in your life. Be a visionary. See beyond the mundane, the everyday. What do you see? What do you envision your life to be like? Because I think Spirit is saying to you here, you are far from ordinary. Try to achieve something beyond the ordinary, beyond the everyday, right? Like what would be different for you? How could you achieve something? How could you go beyond on this path you're on? So Spirit is challenging you to think on that a little. And that's a 9. Next is Call of the Muse. And this is a, what is this? This is a 4 energy. And this is an energy about somebody maybe looking at you as though you are a muse, like somebody that gets their creative energy going, that you inspire them, that you're an inspiration for other people to step into their passionate energies. You inspire that in others. And that's a beautiful energy. Call of the Muse. And that's a 4. We have It Is What It Is. And this has come out in the last few energies. And your situation is what it is. This is where you are, where you're supposed to be. Things are happening the way they're supposed to. It is what it is. And let it be. Just let it be. Let it be exactly what it is, okay? And that is a 6. I think I said that was a 6. Yes, it is a 6. Oh, and we have an energy of 4. And this is an energy, and they call it great and full. And this is that you, your cup is full. That means you have a full cup of love to give to someone. And how beautiful is that, right? And you're grateful. You're grateful for that cup of love that you have to give, or that you're about to receive in some way. And it's about having an attitude of gratitude in your life, being grateful for every little thing, everything you come in touch with, and spreading that gratitude and appreciation out in the world for others, being that light in the world that shares that love for everyone, being that beautiful energy. And you are feeling great and full because it nourishes your soul to be that kind of a person. I know it's that way for myself. But when I see this card come out, I know that there's more than just me. The light workers watching this channel, you're doing that kind of work out there too. And whether this is just within your family structure, where you work, where you worship, where you may volunteer, in your neighborhood with your friends. When we are, and the important thing with this energy is the authenticity of it. When you express gratitude, it has to be an authentic expression of that gratitude. It can't just be a matter of fact kind of thing. You really need to put your passion and your light and your energy into your gratitude, okay? And when you do, that's when it becomes a reciprocal energy that comes back to you. That's a 4. We have a 1 with earth magic. And this is an energy of spirit saying you have a special connection to earth, and they want you to go out there and get grounded, make more of a connection with earth. Feel the grass under your feet, the dirt. Connect with the air and the energy, that you are maybe a nature spirit or a nature healer, that you connect in with nature and animals and the energies, Gaia energies, Mother Nature kind of energies, that might be who you are as a spiritual being. And for you, they're saying there's such magical energy when you make this intuitive connection. Okay. And that's another one. So we have 2 aces here today. We have 5, and we have body and soul, right? And it's really drawing a distinction that our soul is really separate from our body, right? The body is just the vessel in which our soul lives. So we have to take care of our body, right? So that our soul can live. So it's having these, the body and the soul and the mind, right, and our heart all united and working for the same purpose. Okay, so bringing your body and soul together, bringing all of you, everything that you are, your passion, your creativity, your love, your light, you're bringing it all into whatever this is you're doing. And that is a 5. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards, Wish Upon a Star. And this is a 9 and 3 is 14. So this is a 5. And look at this sweet girl, right? She's making a wish. And this is the way you manifest and you wish upon a star here, folks. Look at this little girl. Okay, she's got all this energy around her, right? Because she's going deep, and she's holding her heart, and she's closing her eyes, and her chin is like faced up to spirit, and she's just making this deep, heartfelt wish or prayer, right? And the energy, the magic that is swirling around her in this desire that she has, this wish of such great majesty, this little girl has that energy, and her wish will come true because of that. It's the real way to manifest in your life, to feel it, to know it's there, to value it before you even have it. And this little girl does. And she's making that wish upon her star, and she's putting every ounce of her being into that wish. Oh, I feel this energy so strongly. And somebody here in this collective is in this same place right now, this energy. They just feel it so strongly. What did I say? I can't remember the numbers today. 9, 10, 11, 12, so that's a 3. Last is a 3, and this is bearing fruit. And this is saying that your whatever project you've been working on, that you've rooted and is growing, it's starting to bear fruit. You're starting to see fruit of all the work you've been doing. It's starting to come into you, right? It's happening for you. It's finally happening for you here. You're bearing fruit. That's 3. Maybe that's the wish upon the star that you've made. You put all your passion in it, all this energy, all that love and light into the world. You just made this incredible wish. And then we have Time Machine. And this is an energy of, it's not really going back in time in the way you think it is. You can't go back in time with this. But you can move forward in time with it. And you can You can't take the past with you, right? But you can take the lessons and the wisdom with you and move forward, the happy and the memorable times, and move forward. And sometimes we can have like deja vu, and you might be having some deja vu right now. If you're not yet, you might be coming into it, and that's kind of what this energy is. And it's about making good choices for yourself that can push you along on timelines and elevate your life, okay? That's a 5. 5 energy is really big today. It's kind of exploded here. It has the most cards so far. All right. Yeah, I think we're to the point where I'm going to start reviewing the energies here. So we have 2 aces here. We have one of roots, and this is like a pentacle. And this is another one related to earth. So these are 2 earth cards here. So I think we're reading for somebody who has a connection, an infinity for nature and healing. That kind of an energy, and the work they're doing, they feel so connected to the outdoors and trees and birds and skies and ground, all those kinds of energies connect in here. We have no 2 numbers today. We have a pretty big 3 energy with refresh, a death, and a rebirth here. We have what would be like the 3 of Pentacles, getting together, mending, cooperating, building something together. You're on a voyage, a spiritual journey, a healing journey, a love journey. Whatever it is for you, you're on a journey. You're on a path. You're following that path. And maybe you've made a passionate wish upon a star. And whatever you're growing, whatever you're working on, whatever path you're on, you're going to start bearing fruit. And you're going to come into a fruitful time, a successful time on your path. 4 energy with higher power, realizing there are forces at higher levels than you working on your situation, on your behalf, your angels and ancestors. Someone is in a solitude energy, spending a lot of time alone. Maybe this is you and you're lighting the way for other people. Or this is someone going through a healing journey, and they're just being alone like a lighthouse is. Follow the leader, and this is about realizing that on your path, if you're on a spiritual journey, spirit is your leader, and you're following them as they lay out the steps. And sometimes the spiritual journey is really an unknown journey. You don't know where you're going to go, what's going to happen next. You're just waiting for the next download, the best message to come in that sends you on the next situation. And here we have somebody in what would be 4 of Cups energy, and they're just frozen in time. They can't get past some sadness or pain in their life. And Spirit is saying, rest and relax, heal your heart here, take good care of it. We have the call of the muse. You might be inspiring somebody else. They might get creative ideas and energies from you. They may be fascinated with you. You may be getting this kind of inspiration and energy from somebody else as well. Whatever this growth thing is, whatever you're working on, you are the muse for someone else's passion to emerge. And great and full, right? Having a full cup of love to spread out into the universe and feeling grateful for it. Having a real sense of gratitude, authentic gratitude in your life for the things around you and what you have. Our big 5 energy for the day and it's with discipline and time. And this could be an energy of divine timing, or timing being important, or an overfocus on timing right now. We have storms and cleansing. And this is spirit holding out their hand while you're sleeping. And they're bringing in storms through your dreams to help you purge out negative energies. We have the equator, and this is to make fair. This is about balancing our light and our dark energies. And that's what we had here. So we have a repeat message, always a loud message when this happens, when we have the same energies show up in different layers of a reading. So we're balancing our light and dark energies. We have Golden Palace, and this is the opportunity of financial gain, or wealth, or something like that, an opportunity that will come towards you because you are committed and aligned on your path in the work you're doing. We have competition. Somebody is feeling like they're in a competitive situation. They may be competing with you and what you have going in your life, and we really don't want to be in competitive energies. So if this is you, release that energy, unless you're intentionally in a competitive sport or something like that. Otherwise, don't try to compete with the Joneses or anything like that, in life. Let people be and live your own life. We have this arrogant energy around. This is somebody who has to have it all about them, me, doesn't care about the decisions they make and how they could affect other people. It's just for me, what I need, what I want, blah, 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 blah. It's not a very nice energy. We have healing the heart. So someone here is on a healing heart journey. They're mending their heart. They're taking care of their heart, and having some success with it. Body and soul. This is it's about more balance, right, in life, and balancing those light and those dark energies, feminine and masculine energies in us, the yin and yang energies, like just balancing that all, being united with your soul, your body, because our soul is really the entity, the body is the vessel that in which the soul operates. So, and time machine. This is about maybe some deja vu energy coming into you, feeling like you've been here, done that before. Or this could be you using the lessons of the past and bringing them forward like a time machine in some way, elevating your energy and pushing you along your timeline. We have 6 energy with the masculine sun here, the yes card, illumination, clarity, happiness, joy, right? Coming in. Message in a bottle. This is spiritual messages that will be coming into you, so make sure you're using good listening skills. Someone here is stuck in the mud. They're just having a hard time. Maybe they've lost inspiration or motivation in some way in their life. And Spirit's saying, just give it time and this will pass and you'll get moving again. The mountain. And this is about facing fear or problems in your life head on, going right into the mouth, going right through the problem instead of going around or trying to go over it, like avoiding it altogether. Really go head on in, go right through the problem, and you'll feel so glad you did. We have departure. Something is leaving your life. You're leaving someone's life. This energy is leaving you. It's gone. You might be looking for a new home in some way, like this bird has a feather in his mouth and he's going, I'm heading somewhere else. Things aren't looking too good here. I'm leaving this behind. And then we have, it is what it is. Your situation is what it is. No amount of any thinking or wishing is going to change the current circumstances. The only thing that can change is you and how you approach things. Otherwise, it is what it is. We have magic and alchemy, and this could be somebody healing, right? They're transmuting a bunch of energies and they're using the elemental energies around them to manifest. It's really a magical little energy here. More heart healing, mending a broken heart, and these two people here are making a victory flag indicating victory in the healing. And we have this crisis energy, someone in emotional overload kind of energy. Our 8 energy, and we have fire and ignition. So someone is fired up and passionate about something in their life. We have fated energy, so the path you're on is fated for you. There's nothing you can do to avoid this energy in your life. And for you, it could be a labor of love. It could be something you're very passionate about that you can't wait to wake up and get to do each and every day. Like, that's the way I feel about doing these readings. But whatever that is for you, right? You're passionate about it. 9 energy with magic stream. So understanding that life is about flow, flowing from one situation in life to the next, from one change to the next change. No real hard stops or ends. We just keep flowing, keep moving, keep going onward. Spirit wants you to feel encouraged, and they're trying to bring in little opportunities of encouragement so you feel supported and get motivated and stay with something. There's an energy of 9 of Cups here and wish fulfillment. And here's a little cherub on top of a multi-layer cake, and it's indulgence, right? And it's okay to celebrate and indulge once in a while, but we don't want to make a real habit of it. It doesn't have, it could be somebody overindulging in this kind of an energy. And then we have beyond the ordinary. And Spirit wants you to open up that third eye and think beyond the mundane, beyond the obvious, beyond the everyday, beyond your current reality. What do you see out there? How far does your vision go? What can you imagine? What could make you stand out amongst the rest, right? Like this is kind of like a divine energy coming in here for you. So really use that creative energy within you. Think outside of the box. Okay? That's the last 9. And our 10 energy, pretty small today. And this is cleaning house. And this is about making room in your life for new things to come in. Getting rid of worries, fears, concerns, losses, lacks, mentality, anger, bitterness, coldness, deceit. Letting go of all those energies that may have impacted you in some way, and making space for new things to come in, tidying up your spaces, and just the practice of energetically and physically moving things and clearing things out really opens up space in your heart and mind for new things in your life. And it could be about getting rid of this loss energy, this 10 of Swords energy, this real heartache and pain that you've been carrying around with you for a long time. Then we have our spiritual energies here. We have 144, and this is about the thinker, someone thinking about situations in their life, trying to get some clarity. We have 111 with coming back to life energy here. Maybe somebody coming out of a hanged man or a hermit type energy. Another 11 with balancing. And this is about balancing our light and our dark energies, our masculine and feminine energies, and keeping it all in flow and all in balance. Because sometimes when we take action, we go into our masculine energy, and we wait to receive, we're in our feminine energy. And life requires a balance of action and receiving, right? Just going back and forth on it. And then the last is to be fair. And this is about bringing some justice into your life. And the spirit energies are helping you with this, okay? So I think today we're going to use Wisdom of the Oracle. And we'll get you Wrap up all of these energies here. Okay, Spirit Guides, what does the collective need to know? What energies are at work in their lives? Okay, bottom of our deck is Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic, right? And you have to believe in magic, folks. It doesn't hurt anything to believe in it, right? Believe in the possibility of just unknown things materializing in your life. Okay, so let's see what we have here. What kind of energies are swirling around us, assisting us here? And the first one is distant thunder, clear the air. So some energy away from you, this isn't your energy. Somebody is being challenged by, they want to clear the air on a situation, maybe with you. Maybe you see all this energy going on, somebody really going through it. And Spirit saying, just wait, be patient. When the time is right, you might hear from this energy, okay? In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. And that is true. When you are in the flow of life, the flow of energies, you're just flowing, going with it, not resisting, life is easier. We have begin now. Take your first step. That's a challenge here for someone. Take your first step on this new path, in this new direction, flowing with these energies. Cleansing waters, purification, activates vibrant life force. So do take some time to cleanse your energies, in either bath or shower, getting grounded, doing journaling, sitting quiet, communicating with your spirit guides, right? Anything that you do that can help you release energies and relax. We have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And now this energy can be a literal, you're taking a trip, you're moving kind of energy. Or this can be just a psychological or emotional journey of some kind. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So you might be in line with your purpose, doing the work that you love, that you're so passionate about. And that's obvious to people around you. They can see your light, like you're glowing, because you're so happy that you're aligned with what you're doing and you're passionate about it and you can't wait to get to do it each and every day. And that kind of energy is, people see it, they feel it. They know there's something special about you because of your passion. We have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. So all around you, there are other people awakening and going through spiritual enlightenment. You're not alone. Just put out some feelers and see. Maybe you're not in with the right people you should be. Maybe you need to change who you hang out with. Some things like that. To bring some better energies into your life, okay? We have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. And in one of the readings in the last couple of days, I did a little talk about gratitude, did some shorts on it, about an experience I had where I was expressing my gratitude for the things I was seeing and feeling and sensing and noticing. and how that energy was all coming back to me in various different ways, and what a reciprocal thing it is. And I cannot advocate for being the light in the world more than I can right now, being a person of gratitude, sharing the beauty that you see with your eyes with the people around you. This grace and gratitude is such a lovely energy, and being a forgiving person as well. We have gates of triumphs. Success expands in your life, and you might be coming into a time of great triumph, of great victory. Success and bearing fruit could be coming in for you right now. We have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure, right? And know how strong you are. Be proud of your strength and your courage and your bravery, right? And keep stepping into that power in your life. We have first light, beginning a new cycle, right? We're closing the door on the past, and we are moving forward on our path. We are excited about where we're going and what we're doing. And Spirit saying, right now, tomorrow morning, start on that path. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward, right? Keep moving forward in life. Keep facing it all. Keep flowing with the energy. Stay in the flow. Stay in balance, right? Unknown territory, but you are exactly where you need to be. And I love when this card comes out, because I always hope that it gives some reassurance to somebody out there that you are exactly where you need to be, especially when we had a couple of angel readings with all this home energy in it, right? Here we have, you are right where you need to be. You don't need to go anywhere. You are doing it. You are bearing fruit. You're flowing. You're doing it. And the last is finding sanctuary and opening to your spiritual source. So maybe you've gone through some enlightenment, some healing, a death and a rebirth of some kind. Maybe you're in Fool energy, and you are just opening up to your spiritual source right now. You want open and clear communication from spirits and angels, so that you can do the work that you're doing here. Okay? All right, everyone. That's the reading that I have for you today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I will see you in the next reading. Love and light to all. Take care. Bye-bye.